Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for our weekly check-in. We are finishing up day 14 today, and every week I like to go through how we're doing with the challenge, with 75 hard. Obviously it's difficult because we're doing 75 hard and this ridiculous diet that we've been doing, but I'm really seeing some good effects. So let's break it down. Every week I kind of like to go over the two main topics, physical health and then that mental/emotional kind of health. So let's start with the physical side. I'm to the point where I think I need to start ramping it up. With 75 hard, doing the 45-minute workout, so you have a 45-minute indoor and outdoor workout. I feel like I need to ramp up that 45-minute indoor workout and my lifts. By saying that, I mean like just upping the intensity. I made like a similar workout plan, but more of like a progression based. So we're gonna be going higher weight, not so much lower rep, but sometimes lower rep. I really want to start pushing myself more in the gym. I just feel like I haven't been pushing myself as much as I could. But overall, I'm noticing a difference. Like I feel like we're getting tighter. I feel like I'm making progress. But I just want to ramp it up because I feel like we're to the point where we need to take it to the next step. Now, emotionally and physically, doing really good. Obviously, the reading and the journaling every day helping a lot, and I feel like it's only going to get better. It's starting to get nicer outside, and that means yoga is coming back, which is great. I'm gonna start hitting my yoga in the morning with core workouts right after. It being just yoga, it's gonna be a yoga workout and then my core workout. And that's gonna be great because then I'm not squeezing that core workout in right after my lift, which means I can go harder with my lift and not have to be like consuming and saving energy for that core workout after. I also think because I'm getting tighter, I feel like my waist and stuff, the core workouts will really help and will really be effective. Also, I've been reading a lot. I'm like 75 pages into this new book, really enjoying it, so probably gonna finish this book. Hoping to finish obviously we'll finish a few books over this challenge. Journaling wise, it's been going great. Really, my journaling is only like 5 to 10 minutes at the end of the day. Super simple. Let me break it down what I've kind of been doing. I start off with a section about how I'm feeling, so I'll write about how I'm feeling, and then I'll do a section for like my wins for the day. I can really see on paper what I've accomplished that day. It's a great reminder. Then I do a section on what I can improve. If there's something throughout the day that I notice, I'm like, hey, I gotta work on this. I gotta work on my stress management. Hey, I gotta work on, so-and-so. I write that down. Then I do like a gratitude kind of section. So I write down one thing I'm thankful for. Something simple, doesn't be crazy, just something I've noticed throughout the day that I'm thankful for. Then I end with a challenge. This is kind of goes along with something to improve on, but I end with a challenge, like a challenge I faced that day and something I can work to overcome. And I end journaling with my plans for the next day and kind of lay out what are my goals for the next day. Another section I want to start adding this next week is possibly like goals, just maybe, ending it on focusing back in on my goals, what I'm working towards and what I'm doing. So I might add that in. Speaking of adding things in, I wanted to talk to you guys about my diet. As you guys know, I'm doing the boring diet, which is chicken, broccoli, carrots, and potatoes. And then also doing a tablespoon of olive oil with every meal. So pretty much 3 meals a day, 3 tablespoons of olive oil to get those fats. I'm gonna go to the grocery store either tonight or tomorrow, is I might introduce bananas and not unlimited bananas. I would do 1 banana a day and the banana would be 30 to 60 minutes before my workout. Just so I can ramp up the intensity of my workouts and really have that energy going into those workouts. I think this will be super effective, especially because in the diet, typically they introduce foods and I'm already way past where they've kind of begun introducing foods. I think in the videos I've watched and the diets I've watched, they start introducing new foods at like day 9 and it'll be like eggs. And I'd love to get to the point of introducing eggs, but I don't think I need to yet. I'd like to do bananas to start, banana a day, 30 to 60 minutes before my main workout at the gym, just to get that extra energy. But overall, I mean, things are going really well. Energy is high, focus is high, brain fog, like I feel like brain fog is down. Like I'm pretty dialed in. I think the biggest thing I'm realizing is sleep. I know the last couple days I haven't gotten the best sleep with being out of town, being at the gaming convention, but with sleep, I'm waking up at 6:30, trying to wake up at 6:30 every day. Waking up at 6:30 is not required with the challenge or anything. It's just kind of like a personal goal I'm doing with this. But waking up at 6:30, and when I wake up, I'm ready to go. So that's one thing I'm really realizing about sleep is that I'm getting quality sleep and I'm waking up right away, ready to go, full of energy. Other than that, that's kind of my 2-week check-in. Things are going great. I hope you guys keep following along for the journey. It's been great so far. We're really seeing the effects and can't wait to see what we feel in week 3.